Morning in the glorious Lake District. Today we're at Old Dungeon Gill. We've just caught the last of the parking. Car park's really full and we're just heading on to the walk route now. See you on the next bit, guys. So we just passed Stool End Farm, which is just over here, and we're going to be heading up this way. It's all storm pitch by the looks of it, so it should be okay. Before I go any further, you can see the sun's starting to come through now. We're burning the mist off. Not sure we'll get the inversion that we are expecting, but still. Where you going, Leon? Kids have spotted something over there into the ground. Not sure what it is. Maybe something for scientific info. Just below the farm anyway. So anyway, we're just heading off up that way. So see you later. Coming up to the second gate now. Still a little bit of sunlight coming up just on the opposite side of Mickleden. Oh, I'll see before we start the next bit. Rest and remember the work of the S.H. Hammer, Secretary of the National Trust, 1911 till 1934, that's it. And then obviously you can walk just to the end there, or you can continue up onto the band just behind us through the gate. Well, already the views are starting to come in of Stickle Pipe across the way there. So just gonna have a wee breather here before we continue on. So we're still here on the bench. I'm just going to have this bottle of water, but I've also brought some of these little magic tablets, and what these do is they put electrolytes into your body and magnesium. Well, if you're old like me and you suffer cramps, usually what I do is I have a bladder, but I've not got round to cleaning it and it's all mouldy with lack of use at the minute, so I'm slumming it with the bottles of water, but it still does the same job. Once that's desolidified, then you can drink that, and then anyway, enough of me rambling. And what we've got out here is the mist that was the early morning mist, which hasn't cleared yet. And we still can't quite, we're not quite above any sort of cloud level. And I don't think we will be for a while, because that seems up on the higher ground as well. But we're in for some kind of views today, hopefully. All going well. Say hi guys.
Hi.
It's going to be Alicia's birthday walk today, and also Alicia's past the 200 mark of away and right. We're just taking our time on them. When she decides she wants to do a next one, we'll do a next one. But we've almost completed them. Then on to other tasks, outlying way and rights for me. Maybe a few novellings or something in the future, who knows. The Burkett's a bit harder to do off-piste work and that, I would say. But we might do an odd Burkett or two in the future, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to drink this and then we're going to get set off again. See you later. There's the gate we've just come through, and we're just heading off up here. So onwards and upwards. I apologise if you get my fingers in these shots. I've took the pole off the camera. Sick of detaching it and reattaching it to the rucksack. So I've gone to handheld for now. Well, so far for the band, it's all stone pits. Nice steady steps. You can see Stool End Farm down there. So there's going to be just a lot of scramble through the clag. I'll probably leave it till the top now, unless we come into views. But see you in the next bit. So we're not even a third way up the band, and some of it's a little bit scrabbly or scrambly, as some people prefer to say. We're just having a little bit of water to push on, just help us move a bit better. Stop my body cramping up. We're still in the cloud, but once we get to a certain height, we will probably get the sunshine that's promised us today on Bowfell. So see you on up there, guys. Yeah, so Alicia's making her way up through the scramble bit. Yeah, there's plenty of routes, you just got to find your own path through it. It's been walked on many times. So we're about a third of the way, and like you say, hopefully we get some kind of views further up. literally warm, so the sun's trying to get through. We've had to go down layers. But it's starting to level out as well, so that's helpful on this. We're back onto stone pitched steps again. Well, these you're out of breath like me. Just take your time. These path, it looks like it's been laid for a while. Never climbed so many steps up to heaven in my life. I must be doing something good. See you on the next bit, guys. So we're not quite halfway yet, and we're still hidden in the cloud. We were initially going to do the climbers traverse, but if it's still like this, there's no big point in doing that. I was just going to do it for the views, and we just continue on to three turns. You never know, it might clear further along. If not, we'll just do the classic route. It'll be just up here. More steps. Nice and flat most of the way now, till the last part. I'm still in the clog, so see you later. I saw the sun's come through now, just here. Trying to fight its way through, so we can't be far off the top of this. Who knows? We'll keep pushing and just hope for the best. I'm liking these paths so far. Initially, when I'd heard about the band, we were coming down Rossett Pike. We met a hiker who had an encounter with the Stewland Farm sheepdog. I think he went off piste in one of the farmer's fields. He said he got pestered by the sheepdog for a bit. We didn't have that problem, like. There was a few farm hands out, the quad bike, and I think the farmer's wife are really all ready. We passed and she was very pleasant. So I've not done this route before. When I did it from the Seafield way, but this is the more classic route, so see you on the next bit. So we're starting to get some inversion coming through now. Yeah. So if you want to do the traverse, you can, but it's totally up to you guys. I'll leave that in your hands, Alicia. Do you want to do the traverse? No. Why not? You want to see it first?
Is that Bowfell?
It's hard to say from this point of view. Possibly part of the Crinkle Crag Ridge, maybe Shelter Crags. The views are disappearing on the side of that fell before, as quick as they've come. But down that way in front, you've got Warney side waterfall down there somewhere. Another route back if you decide to do it that way. Quite possibly steeper than this route. So we've got briefly a little gap there before the cloud cuts across again. We're not much lower than the cloud side, so here's open for a nice dramatic views from the summit, hopefully. Stick on the brake. It's all flat on this bit. There's a man and his dog coming down. I'm not stopping on the flat bit. Looks like I'm very faster, to be honest. Looks like the rock star there. Yeah. No, just keep pushing these. It's all nice and flat on here. Have a little bit of break further up. I don't fancy sitting down in the fog. So just keep pushing for now, guys. What do you say, Leon? Just keep moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not on there. Some guy with a spinner. See you on the next bit, guys. As quick as it came, as quick as it's disappearing. Oh, that's amazing. Just pushing back up the side of the hill there. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Can't get a bird just around it. What? Oh, it's a Bowfell. That looks more like the Twinkles, eh? Here comes the clock, pushing his way back across. Be alright when we get up a little bit higher. You just see through that car, a little bump at the back. Pike of blister, pike of stickle, sorry. Yeah. Look that. There we go. Yeah. Well, we're now in heaven, guys.
Well, that's alright.
Well, he's hoping we are, right? Pike of Blisco, or possibly, it will be Pike of Blisco on it. Huh? Pike of pickle. And then onwards we push, guys. Alright, so the flag looks like it's breaking up a bit now. I think that's our destination up there, beyond that rock. When I get round this, I'll explain something. So as you can see, on the north side of that rock, it looks clogged in. I don't fancy doing a traverse flagged in. So that's looking like the 3 times gap over there. Probably head for that. I don't know if you can see that. Just in between that gap. Might change my mind further up, I doubt it, like, but it's like coming on to 12 o'clock now. Got all that clag sap behind us as well. So it looks like you're going to get amazing views, and that's the only reason I would do a walk like that. Other people like the thrill of exposure. Glorious. See all the funny cars in the back. It's behind the cliff. But the clag just seems to be clinging to the side of that hill. It might break away, who knows. Something I'm not comfortable with. Dangerous drops and stuff like that with the kids. Not worth the risk sometimes. Plus it'll be a bit up and down as well. So I'll probably try and take the basically move one. Nice and cold out of the sun there, like out of the knee. It's got a bit of an icy feel to it. Quite a blissful just up there. All this will be the crinkles. That's probably shelter crag there. And then over here, a pike of stickle, a wee bump, just stuck up at the distance. It's all cleared up now. A lot of people coming up now. They're getting the views, same views. Still a big climb up ahead. Coming up to another way marker. should be alright. Touch this can and we're done. Wishful thinking on our part. You can see how the path splits off up there and all that crag above you, and I can't see what's above. So on that bombshell, I don't think I'm going near the that other route. I think we'll stick to what we know, what we can see. We'll get along there, there'll be just a massive drop. So that's where we're going to try and head. Although the other people, some people who do the same talk, each day head straight forward. So the views are just starting to soften up again on the Nicholson Valley side. Just outside there. A little bit of snow and skid in the far distance, which the camera probably can't see. I'm not comfortable about going onto the traverse, just the fact that it'll be out of the sun and pretty nippy up here today. We're just getting back into hiking, so just based on that alone, don't really fancy it. I'll leave it for another day if I ever get to do it, but I think that'll be our route. Just up to that gap and the 3 times toilet. I mean, we're pretty late in the day as well, so it took us a bit longer than usual if we went to do the great slab. Probably holding the camera with the bite of the wind. It's why it's done in short stages. But behind me, a lot of the side steps there. No. Quite a few walkers just headed past us just then, and there was a large group that went for the traverse, and they're going to have great views in and out of the clag, but still the kids are not up for it either. Keep it simple. We'll try and get a valley view here. The traverse looks a bit of a... You've either got it or you haven't. Today I haven't got it. However, I have got this. That's the views you'd be getting from the traverse, or near on. A little bit of an inversion of it in the distance there. That's blown back. The wind's on my back, but that's blown to the west. Yeah. I'll have out back onto the hiking path. We'll just make our way up there. So see you up there. It might not look it in the sun, but he's out cold. Did he lift that up a little bit? Yeah. So see you on the other side. Bye for now. We're just on the side track. I think we made the right choice not doing the traverse today. Quite a few people's on it, like. I'm just going to give it a miss anyway. You've got all them gorgeous flowers over there. The Waterside Gill. We're just heading up here. Nice, steady, easy. And the bigger. You see people going up to the traverse. It's there. So they're both on the same sort of par until you get up to that rocky stuff. Be able to probably look down on the Great Slab. Whew. So apologies for anybody who wanted to see us doing the traverse. Still though, I'm just happy to be out. Nice and steady as we go. See you on the next one. Found a little stone that I can perch down on as we continue on this property. And the two guys are back on two as well. I'm just sat looking out here and it just looks like scenes from out of this world. It's just stunning. All you can hear is the odd hiker chatting away. Everyone's all happily chatting away. Little groups going past. And then total silence, an odd sheep. Down above us. And here comes the cloud coming in. So we did have clear views. Well, for now. So close. Just sit here on about that's the band. With the mist. Little groups of people choosing their paths. I think a lot of people will choose this one. The easy route. A few people up there ahead of you. For me, if in doubt, stay away from the traverse if you're not used to that long enough route. Always better to be safe. Forgot what they call the town over the bottom of Pike of either. It's not much of a town in summer. It usually dries up pretty fast. There's only a few feet of water in it, but you can just see it over there. Whether the camera can pick it up, I don't know. And then you've got Bowfell in the distance, the Coniston round Fells, which yet again we've got to head out to. This is the last 3 Felicia off, well 4 including Bowfell, which we'll do on another walk just to break it up a bit. First time I did it, I think we did about 8 bells, but don't fancy doing that kind of route nowadays. Try and do it as easy as possible. We'll just get this route done, and then that'll be us for today. Plenty of sheep on the fells, like, just munching away. They'd have been all in the clag earlier. It doesn't seem to faze them anyway. Out for now. Right, so we just put the 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. We're just having a wee breather before we tackle the last uphill bit. This is a bit scrabbly. It looks pretty straightforward, like. Not a bad path. So we'll see you in the next bit. I'm running out of battery life, so I just want to get the views on the top now. Alright, so we're just reaching the top of Bowfell, and we just look down this way, get all them views out there, and the famous Great Slab. Now that's the route we would have come up. Fun for some, but not for me. And this little can here, that can there, that will mark the way if you're in rubbish visibility, but that's non-mistakable. The Great Slab, huge, big slab of rock. So not part of the summit now, guys. And if we want to play in the snow, not much snow. Just don't eat yellow snow. Nice snack. So we're just gonna head up here. We'll top off there and then either head the way back we came or over the top, whichever. It's getting late in the day now. It's almost, what time did you say, 2:30?
2:30,
roughly
yeah.
about 2:30. So, don't know how much daylight's left. Let's see you on the next bit. That's us on the top of Bowfell, 910 metres. Just having a look there. Yeah. I remember coming up here in 21, 22 something, and solo hike. As you can see, it's clagged in behind me. So if I just spin you around, you can just see snow. If the camera will pick it up on the Great Slab. that route will take you back onto the Climbers Traverse, not for the faint-hearted. And that's another valleyway up. You can see as far as the eye can see up here. 6th highest mountain in England. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to have a quick bite to eat and start heading back down. Bye for now. Right, so lots of us just come down off Bowfell summit up there. We're just going to head back the same way. I remember how difficult it was trying to get down the other end of Bowfell last time I was doing it. I'm going to lay on, I'm busy. So we're just going to backtrack now. If we'd have had more time in the day, we didn't get here till late. And then the set-off time was a couple of hours later than what we initially planned, but hang on Leon, I'm busy. Right, so there's the slab with the snow on it. We're not going to get no crazy ideas and go down the Climbers Traverse. We're just going to head back with what we know. And what did you think of today, Lisa? Fun? Would you come back? Would you come back? Would you come back to this town? Right, okay. So we've got a bit of a rocky descent now. Scree light path, some of it. But it's not as bad as going the other way, so kind of probably sign off now. Maybe see you later down there if there's any battery allowing me to do that. So say bye for now. That was a quick bye, and the last of the mountain of the Langdale Valley. Alright, so yeah, so that's us down from all that rockiness behind us there, right? Bit of a shell path. Just a case of heading back the way we come now. We're back down the band. Most of this is stone pitch now. There's no bit of rock to climb up or down. Pretty much straightforward. We just gotta head way over there. That big lump there. Getting the last of the sun over these fells, so we're going to be out of the sunshine now. So see you down there, guys. So that's us down on that beach. A little bit of rockiness on the way, but it wasn't too bad underfoot, so it's not too bad. Heading back now. Start in an hour or so. So we've got our head torches anyway, so we'll be alright. Goes from pitch round that corner as we head down. It was a good one to get us back into the swing of things. We walked probably for a few weeks due to the rain. Another little thing creeping in on us as well. Time we're going to head into the climbers bar. Not that we've anything doing the climbers route, but there is not to stop off there. We'll just see how it goes every time we reach the bottom. Bit of a bite to the wind now. To put the camera away, I think, before the rocky steps. It's been a great day out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Give us a like and a subscribe if you've managed to last this long with us, and see us on the next walk or hike, ramble. Ciao for now.